my bill of my hospital is 12 lakhs a month, and I keep cribbing about it, that stop it and stop it, but nobody listens. So what I want you, big guys, is to think of solutions. I did not know about this water, that 40 rupees, what is it? Aerator. But the only thing is, we are in a hospital. Okay. Now, not many of you would be in that situation. I'm a surgeon. So I need that flow of water for washing of hands, but not of everybody else does. So is this aerator available across? But why is that knowledge again for me? It's a very new thing. The PWD people in my hospital have not told me even once about this. And I've been talking about water ad nauseum for the last 3 years.
More than happy. You can just inform Jayashree about the number of taps on which you want the aerators. We have the Indian Plumbing Association come and put it.
So why isn't the PWD is a public work division? Have an STP plant functional, very much functional. But the only thing is that each time they say the laws have changed and they just want more money to make it more functional, which I don't understand. So if you guys have some, guidelines or roadmaps, I am in a position in that small microcosm of my hospital to make a difference, which I'm trying. But these small things and how we can do it, if we could all, do a human chain and join hands and empower each other.
Exactly.
That will be
That was the idea of this little conclave.
Thank you so much, ma'am. It will be our pleasure to come and do it for you. So just let us know how many taps are there and it will be done.
Anybody else would like to comment before Miss... yes, Mr. Sandar.
Wonderful opportunity for all of us to be here and hear you, Dr. Ananta, Mr. Suresh, Jayashree, really, really wonderful. But some of these things are practiced, and I was in San Francisco recently, and there I was telling my daughter, why is the shower not coming properly? She said, this is the rule here. Exactly like what you said. All the showers are controlled. So, there's no need to get into bucket water because I can't bend down and take the bucket water now. But if somebody were to able to fix my shower, I'll be very, very happy.
But you just need more pressure in the water and you won't even feel the change.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Pressure is okay.
Yeah.
But the amount of water which comes out is less. I know.
It reduces the water, but it gives the pressure compensates for that.
By the way, in the condos in Trivandrum, for instance, like my condo in Trivandrum, the shower is actually, the builder has already put that in place. So, in fact, the first time I opened the shower, I said, what rubbish, it keeps reducing and increasing. And they said that's so that we can conserve water, and because we don't know and we feel it's a defect, it's not. It's actually something helping the planet. And the minute it's explained, we accept it.
But I changed in my house. The minute Mr. Suresh told me about this, all our showers have more pressure and less water.
So is this gadget
available in the market?
The shower also?
Ananta will be able to help you in that.
I will take your number and I'll call you.
Yeah.
I'll change it
for the 25 masterminds here, Jaya's Water Warriors, like I call you. So all of you, whatever requests you have, you can just put them, maybe we can share an email ID and we'll keep having it implemented because you have 3 of us here. Himani is here, Jaya is here.
You can call us the raids. That's a better word.
Wonderful.
For us, for an entire condo to you. She's put us together for a round table, so she'll decide the name.
Yeah, of course again.
Yes.
Will be over it.
In every condo, in fact, NAREDCO Mahi, that's what they're doing. Anybody who comes forward, whether it is a standalone house, a big condo, a city, a part of a city, lower middle class housing, which is not very formal, everything. Wherever people want to conserve water, NAREDCO Mahi works on it, which is why Ananta is here.
So do you have, see, I'm part of an initiative called United RWS. We are 80 RWS on that.
Fantastic.
Okay, so I'd love to share information that's available. Lovely.
Look back the new rating, not only for the green homes, affordable green home, Green Residential Society is the one where they missed the bus earlier. They didn't do anything on either energy saving or water saving or waste management. So it's an opportunity where all can be done through proper retrofitting and showing those things where come back for saving around 30-40% water, energy saving of 30-40%, all can happen. There is schemes under that. Okay?
Perfect.
We have to do that.
So, Himani, I hope we've made our notes. We are fixing a hospital. We are fixing 80 RWAs and, of course, his house too.
Seems like a lot of work.
Thank you so much. I think we've got enough work on our hands now. This is lovely. Thank you, Jayashree.
Once Mr. Suresh takes over. I saw a movie today known as 2018. It's about the Kerala flood. So my question to you, is it man-made or is it, is it natural disaster?
No, so the answer is
Man-made.
I'll come back on that. I'll come back on that. But it's I wanted because of the wonderful reference you told the young child over there. The happiest thing I got today was a 1 hour, 1 minute 45 seconds one, which has come over there as a. See, this is the Teachers' Day. Can I put a volume on this? How to put it? Yeah. Got it.
This is the
The three saying Jack and Jill went up the hill. How children.
The hill did fetch a pail of water, but all the water had dried up. The world was now much hotter. So Jack and Jill sat on the hill. Their throats were so dry,
Children.
drink, and one day
So like that, similarly, a young girl is talking about the what?
जल की थी रानी, जीवन उसका था पानी, पर पानी में प्लास्टिक फेंकते रहे हम, मछली को तरसते हुए बस देखते रहे।
All nursery rhymes.
मछलियाँ सारी रह गए बस।
School children. And
Twinkle little star, how I wonder up about the small blue sky.
yeah, because the whole thing is
The smooth it makes my chest so tight. For every breath I must fight.
so. What I'm saying is, this is a message coming from Tata Tea advertisement of how among the young children, the point that you just now said of the young 7-year-old coming and asking the question. The message is also to go back to at that level on understanding of all these aspects in a large way. I just thought you said blue green. You said blue gray. Add on to that. No, green and gray. You said green and gray. You said add on to it blue also. The whole now approach is to have green, gray, blue infrastructure. The whole is a trio which is done, and that's the way everything has to go through. Now coming back, the larger question that you had, we never touched on it other than the flooding component. Very briefly said. Unfortunately, what's happening is most of the things, most of the master plans that are prepared there and the new development there, the lay of the land and where the water should go, which will be water bodies area or valleys area, you can't convert all those petty into buildable land. Part of the answer is the master plan preparation and other related component, and even real estate lobby going and taking those areas which are natural drainage paths. If you start putting all your construction in the drainage paths where water should be going, you will never be able to get the type of solution. The movie 2018, which is now the biggest grosser of all the Kerala movies put all these years together, it is a problem because 43 rivers are there from the Western Ghats to the Arabian Ocean. But if each one of those water bodies or river, if their sections are there over years and years, you got all the silt which is coming over there. So the depth of the water level is lower than what it was originally. Some efforts should be there at periodical interval to discover and remove that. So your water path is there. So it starts spreading out into that. So that is one of the biggest area which requires to be done. But at the same time, when things are not happen, there's also a good builder. The Shobha developers in Trishur have gotten 100% net zero water. They created a wonderful lake at the center where all the water will get collected, and that's the source of clear drinking water. And they got also a net zero rating coming on, so it can happen. So flooding, the real problem, 2-3 are there. That means the hydraulic paths which are there for every city, they should know where the water is going. Never permit the new building development to come in those particular area which are supposed to lead to a lake or a water body or other related one. And that has got to be really controlled in a way. Unfortunately, the town planning department as well as the local bodies have all become bought over by the builder lobby to take any land they are able to get in that particular, which is not good. The set. Now you see the deputy chief minister. Yeah, the deputy chief minister whose job is only now to do Bangalore development. He's trying to find out what can be done for the flood. He's visited from morning till evening. All because that path where the water should find a way to go. Like what she said in the Gurugram case, water should find a hydraulic path to go over there. If that is not there, these problems are bound to come. And another thing is that we have the sewer pipes, which are especially big cities which got sewerage there. Normally, only the sewage and sullage can go into the particular thing. The rainwater is stormwater drain should be separately there. And we are combined these days, all the three put together, and then all the three are not working in the. So that is another major area. So cities, good cities, you will.
In South City 1, part of during one of my campaigns, I found that a laborer died in the market area because there was flooding. He died of electrocution. And I said, never again will I let another man die because we were careless enough to not care. So I went after the RWA, I went after the city authority saying, why the devil doesn't the water go through the drainage channels? Because there is a drainage channel. It just so happened that the village was not given a sewage channel and the village sewage had gone into the drainage channel. We campaigned, we got 16 lakhs sanctioned. We made a separate sewage channel for the village, and the drainage channels opened out, and we have had no much less waterlogging than before. Now, this is a small example. I'm not blowing my own trumpet, but I think what I did, it's just that you must never give up. Just keep fighting it, find out, and when you get to the bottom of it, you will realize that it's a small fix. And these small fixes lead to large results.
Very, very simply put, in the master plan preparation for everyone, which the town planning department does, builders and the local municipal corporate development authority will come for putting those lines, etc. The drainage plans, one area on which no importance were given all these years, and with the type of density of development coming all over, where water should have gone, all these new developments have come over there and have come in the path. So that's what they were telling the whole day. If you see the TV channels, each one of them, they indicate how to fix that problem which comes year on year. That's because you got to really ensure. Yesterday, same thing happened in Chennai. All those areas in Pallikarne and all those areas, even with DLF develop, marshland. Those are the type of things in terms of water bodies which are to be especially to be treated with care and sensitivity. We can't permit development of indiscriminate development. If you do that, so to your direct question, they were all man-made. Yeah, they were man-made, and you will have to deal with that. I think what we should do, we can't take more time on this. I think at the end of the day, in one word to be summarized, integrated water management is an area in which we got to, not only for drinking water and other related purposes, we got to really do that in a holistic, comprehensive way of conserving every drop of water and using it, and also do a lot of controls on the demand side. I mean, as I said, 135 liters per head per day has to come down to 70 liters per day. That can happen. Solution is available. We should, like all developed countries are using it, we should also do that. That's the way to do it. And 3 years are there. A lot of awareness to be created. That will create a lot of appreciation when the people, yes, how is that I didn't know it? Because this is another, like, how is that the PWD man did not know it? These are all, they are not aware of, they were never told to save water. If you have a water line, I'll fix that particular one. For where the water comes, where he is not been, now they are all been woken up from a slumber, and integrated water management is a very major area of the climate change agenda. I like integrated energy management, saving of energy is equally important.
I invite anybody who can come to my hospital. It's a very green area. You must have heard of Lal Azad Medical College. It's a conglomerate of 4 hospitals. I can do a recce and a survey. You tell us how we can save water. We can start from there. But I think it may not be that rosy, because my hospital is next to a slum colony. My problem of water is each time I increase the pipes, the sewage goes back into it. And I've tried my level best for the last 1 year. But because of the political issues, it's very difficult to get these things done in a congested area where space is at premium.
Let's see whether And first of all, I want to thank every one of you. Like Ananta said, if we can become a pressure group, none of you needs to step out of your comfort zone. It's just that you need to be aware. And if her problem, you find a solution, and your problem, he finds a solution, somewhere, we don't change overnight, but some small solutions happen. And that's the whole idea.